What's going on there, guys? We back with another one, and we got to talk a little bit about Captain Steven Jackson today. Now, a lot of times, we have videos on this channel. Steven Jackson got into it with this person. Steven Jackson stands up for this person in a controversial type way, and I guess to some degree this one is too, but he's supporting Ice Cube, and I want to share this video as well. I want it to be media that covers when someone is doing something we may not agree with, but something that's also cool. Steven Jackson will speak his mind. He'll come out against, powerhouses like the NBA and say what he feels like is real at the time, right? And Ice Cube has provided a platform for a lot of these guys to continue to do what they love. Some of them don't need the money. They just love the game of basketball, and this allows them to earn a little more change while they are still interested in getting out there and showing what they got. So Steven Jackson, he's in Dallas, and he's saying, that this is the first day of the Big 3 season. And he's telling everybody to pull up. He said everybody posted and, they show this love, but, sometimes when it comes time to support, all they do is post. And also there's a video with him giving Delta Airlines some love. Let's check this out.
Dallas, Texas. We here, baby. We here. American Airlines Arena. Where y'all at? 12 o'clock. Big 3 is in the city. Y'all pull up. American Airlines Arena. You can see it right in the background through the window. You see it back there, right back there. Be there. 12 o'clock. Big 3 start. We in the city. The defending champs play at 3. We got a big game today against Joe Johnson and his squad. They always causing problems. Joe always getting 30 on everybody. But pull up, man. Dallas, Texas, come out and support Ice Cube, man. Seen a lot of people posting it. When the post came out, he was the first black owner of a professional league. And I said, yeah, it's cool to post, but y'all come out and support this man, right? Come out and support, man. Somebody we all love and rock with, doing something great. Big 3 is in your city. We in New York next week, Dallas this week. Y'all pull up. Start at 12 o'clock noon, American Airlines Arena. Hey, shout out to Delta Airlines, man. Somebody caught a heart attack today on the flight back. Wasn't breathing, purple. Had a nurse on the plane, man. She did what she was supposed to do, and the flight attendants from Delta made sure she had everything she needed. We had to turn around and land back in Chicago so he can get the assistance he needed. But Delta Airlines flight attendants, they made sure they kept everybody calm. It was a scary sight because they didn't know if that man was gonna make it, man. And people, was able to see that in the air. It was a crazy situation. But shout out to Delta, they did what they were supposed to do, man. They handled it in a very professional way, to the point where after he was okay, they was even crying. But crazy situation, man. Shit happened fast.
Yeah, man, I just wanted to play that video. Steven Jackson saying some positive things about the Big 3, and now is the time to really get behind Cube and show that, hey, we're going to support this league too. You don't have to stop supporting the NBA, but there's no need to show your allegiance to it by not supporting Cube. Even if, 3-on-3 basketball isn't your thing. If it's in your city, you want to do something nice for the kids, or, go see some of your former favorite pro athletes perform at a high level, man, why not, pull up to the Big 3 and check it out. It's not going to cost you like an NBA game, nice production, and it's not going to take, your full day up. You go get some good, high quality basketball in a short amount of time. And I think that's good, man. And he needs the support at this point so that the sponsors, the advertisers, the networks will see that it's beneficial for them to continue to support the Big 3, because it looks like to me at times that the NBA is trying to swallow them up, and the thing is, right, they didn't they take one of their rules, and they took one of the TBT's rules and they implemented it into their business. And it's not, see, my thing with the Big 3, it's not like they are direct. I don't see them as competition with the NBA. They're not trying to accomplish the same thing. They're not a pro basketball league of players that's young in their prime, that just couldn't make the NBA. most of these guys, most of them, not all, but most of them have made the NBA, had successful careers in the NBA, and they want to play in like an older man's high level league and do it in prime time. So why not? And it's not even 5-on-5 basketball. Like I said before, I feel like the NBA, they want to have as many eyes as they can on the Vegas Summer League and their other two summer leagues, and they also want to have as many eyes as they can on the WNBA season. And that's understandable. But at the same time, it's not like you ain't watching what the Big Three does. Joe Johnson came back, and as the Big Three grow, it could be a springboard for other talents, as they start getting younger players and everything to matriculate back to the NBA. So, and I look at this, right? I look at the way they did LeVar Ball and Big Baller Brands League. It wasn't the highest of quality, but you look at all these other leagues that have sprung up from what LeVar Ball did. He took his son, created a league, didn't go to college, didn't follow that model at all, and went to the NBA. Next thing you know, all of a sudden, the G League Ignite comes. They pay the players. They do all this, pay for all this college and everything. So you had these funds to begin with. What made you do it now? You trying to crush more leagues like LeVar's from popping up and kids taking the other route. And now college want to play the athletes. LeVar changed the game so much in that amount of time. People don't want to give him his flowers. College, they want to pay the athletes now name, image, and likeness all of a sudden because they missed out on the LaMelo Ball. And then, the NBA G League program, they paying good money. You getting endorsements and everything. So now it just, okay, so now the NCAA can pay us and the G League / NBA can pay us earlier. We can get these endorsement deals in the States, so we won't need those type of leagues. And this is the same type of thing they're attempting to do to the Big Three. I wouldn't be surprised that if they swallow up the Big Three, that they're able to create their own league 3-on-3 and try to do it that way. It's plain as day. They going to try to do it. They see the ideas. They want to take it, and they want everything for themselves. So it is a shame. And Ice Cube has been forthcoming about wanting to work with the NBA from the inception of this league. So I don't understand why they won't give him an opportunity. They don't mind him coming to perform at their halftime. They don't mind you being hired help. They don't mind you walking to the beat of their drum, right? Or marching to the beat of their drum. They just don't want you to own. They don't mind a Michael Jordan owning a team or LeBron James later owning the team. Let them try to start their own league, though, and see how complimentary the NBA is of that, right? But that's all I got to say. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace.